Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is Sunderland, it is Bright Lights, it's episode 98 of Bright Lights, and we're moving ever closer to episode 100, and we're here with you today with Man United versus Sunderland in the first Premier League game of the season. Last episode you were there for the Capital Cup, for the Community Shield, where we drew 2-2. On penalties, we lost to Manchester City, and we have still not been able to get that Cup of that Community Shield under our belts and add it to our string of what we've won here at Sunderland so far. Well, the reason we're bringing you this is look at the first four fixtures: Man United, Arsenal, Spurs, and Chelsea. That would be a double header episodes. So obviously you'll see Arsenal after this Man United game, then Spurs and Chelsea. I just feel like it's really important to start well in the league, and to cop those as your first four fixtures is a little bit insane, especially when trying to win the title. We then have Liverpool and Everton. Doesn't get too much easier, but then after that we do get quite a good run until we play City again, when we do play City on the final day, which could decide the title, as they are favourites for the Premier League. In terms of the transfer history, we did make one signing that I wasn't thinking I was going to make. Harry Wilson, as Adrian37 joins. Adrian! Key Adams Adrian's out. Adrian, what a striker, now follows us on the stream. There's been a little bit of a follow going on, follow train going on in this stream. It's been quite a good stream, and link in the description below. As always, come follow us on Twitch for the madness. That is Bright Lights and non-linked to Legend when they do get streamed live. Harry Wilson, though, there for 20 million was on the transfer list. We sold him for 49. We had an injury to Matthew King. I kind of ummed and ahed. He then only wanted 78k a week on a backup contract, which is cheap for us. We've got 3.6 mil that we can spend on wages. It's quite ridiculous. He's got 15s everywhere. I just think this guy's good. I think Harry Wilson, there was a point in the say where we're going to spend big on Harry Wilson when he moved to Spurs for 10 mil, when he was put on the transfer list by Liverpool. And with this closer signing, and the reason we didn't is we had a guy called Thuram. It was Marcus Thuram, not Kepa Thuram, the centre mid. Marcus, the left mid, who was really good back then. And we decided not to go Harry. I wish I did. He's now an elite winger. But we now have him at the club, and I feel like he'll be good off the bench. There was an injury in between both games. It was to Mike. God, he started to pick up a few injuries as Mike, the 550-pound man that we did pick up all those years ago. Unfortunately picks up a couple week injury. So Harry Wilson slots straight in. Harry Wilson can actually play really well in the middle of the park. As Damo for President 123 with the follow. I guess if you want to give me a politician's salary, I could do it for all means. But thank you for the follow as well. Anyway, Mateo had a very good first game out. Got a 7.0 with Moreno, who was, his Community Shield red card was overturned, which was good. We appealed it and it did overturn. Daniel and Ives there with Miranda. Dosek, Arthur, Haller, and Nakamura and Adrian. It is basically the same team that beat Man United 4-0 when we last played them. However, it's important to note we did go and lose 7 games straight against them. They sacked Guardiola, by the way, as well. Guardiola is no longer the manager there. They finished third, 4 points behind us. They were in the title chase, and they lost the Champions League final to Spurs, who, they should have been in Spurs in the Champions League final, but they did lose the Champions League final to Spurs. So they got to the Champions League final. He was alive until the final day in the Premier League to win the league, Guardiola, and got the sack. I thought it was pretty harsh. Anyhow, it is going to be two teams that play 4-2-3-1. Obviously, their team is aging, but very good. And how many times have we seen De Gea ruin our day, even though the guy can't even move anymore. He makes saves out of his culo. Anyhow, let's go. Let's see how it goes. I'm loving all these follows. I feel a special, easy YouTube spotlight. Let's go. I'm loving all these follows. AJ's loving it too. It's all going on. Score predictions against Man United. If we play how we just played against Man City in the Community Shield, I think we'll be okay. I have faith in the boys. I'm actually going to set up and actually just go and leave it to the assistant. I usually set up all pressing intensities and stuff. You know what? I am doing it. Who cares? I can't remember what I did when we beat him, or we beat him 4-0, but I think it was this. Mark K. I'm going to just show Julia onto his weaker foot. We're obviously going to show Sancho and Kiki Perry onto their weaker foot, onto their left, and then Diego Dalot, who's captain apparently, and right foot there as well. Given Dalot has a good leadership. 14, I would think there's a better captain in that squad. Anyhow, first game of the Premier League, it is Man United versus Sunderland, two teams that went battle toe for toe for the Premier League title for many part of last season, and ultimately us coming up on top. Liverpool was surprise packets, winning I think every game but their last game, which was us, to get into the Premier League race, and nearly beating us on the final day. If they beat us on the final day, could have won the title. As the header comes in from Nakamura straight at De Gea, we nearly scored 3 minutes in. 0-0. Highlight continuing though. We do press high here. As you can see, pressing quite high, forcing them long, which I love. I'd prefer Man United to go long than us not. Not if Julio's going to take a touch and hit it, but straight at Matteo, the world-class potential goalkeeper. He's actually started really well and doesn't concede too many when he does play. So hopefully that continues. Anyway, Perry into Pogba. Pogba now with the ball. Still Pogba picked up by Miranda. We're good on the break. Adrian, one touch. 1v1 here. He could play Nakamura. There's numbers at the back stick if Nakamura can swing it. He does swing it there. It's a no. Takes a touch. Shoot. Shoot, William. Shoot. No, Nakamura do it. Oh, that would have been absolutely incredible. De Gea's kick hit Nakamura. And on the volley, it nearly did. Altamura with the follow, even though it's a sub. Thank you, Luca. And there we are. Anyway, Ives with the ball. Goes into Miranda. Miranda now. We're good at playing through a press. Dosek, second line of Nakamura. Takes a touch. Looks inside. Loses it though. Now we're pretty open at the back as Miranda went on a run. Schmidt there. Can he get a cross in? He doesn't. What a tackle there from Dosek. And that's why I rejected 100-something million for him a couple of seasons ago from Man United. Nakamura, what a run. Beats two. Can he beat a third? He does. He comes inside. Nakamura, what a run. Does he finish straight at De Gea? It would have been one of the goals of the Premier League if he scored that one. Looking the goods is Sunderland in the first 10 minutes. Throw in, headed away, but only as far as Golovin, who's pretty damn good. The ball out there to Perry. He's in space. He comes inside. Good tackle from Daniel. Daniel now up the line. There's a few numbers on for him. Instead, he holds it up, finds Moreno, and time and space to run. Moreno inside to Arthur. Arthur now into Moreno again. Moreno there. Can he look inside? Does. Finds Haller. Good touch here. Beats one. Beats him for pace. Runs into the space. Beats two. Running inside. Still with Haller. Haller! Oh, straight at De Gea. Would have been a great goal again. 6 shots in the first 10 minutes from Sunderland. All over Man United. But we can't beat De Gea at the moment. Anyway, Diogo Dalot into K. K now. Into Dalot. And can they play out here, Man United? Or can we press in and win it early? Into Diogo Dalot. And off they go. Another follow coming up here as well. That is from It's Jackson doing this. Oh, Jackson. Jackson for the win. Creating something else. And Noah's injured. He'll be alright. The ball deflected to Julio. Puts it over the time. Anyhow, and Noah will be okay. Wilson time. Harry Wilson time. It might be. Wilson's a bit more of a winger. Anyway, Govolin, corner in, headed away, but only as far as Renato Sancho. Oh, Sancho, that's actual Sancho. They sound Renato Sanchez. That's what I was thinking. It was Jadon Sancho. Anyway, hit the post, behind, it's 0-0. We probably should be 2 or 3-0 up. Instead, it's 0-0 and Man United are very good on the break. So this game has definitely got goals in it. Anyway, the ball gets cleared. Nakamura, we're good on the break though. And off he goes. Adrian's coming out on this left-hand side like he likes to do. But we're still going here with Nakamura. Inside, Arthur. Haller wants. Haller gets. Haller through to Gea. That's a counter-attack. Speaking about how good United break, we're not so bad on the break ourselves. And it is 1-0. A sweeping counter-attacking move. Now Nakamura went coast to coast, running down the line. A great ball inside to Arthur. One touch, pick your spot. Into Haller. De Gea can't save that one. And it is 1-0 Sunderland and a goal we definitely deserve. Saying that, United have come a little bit more into it as this half has progressed. But it's been okay. Anyway, 36 minutes played. We've taken the lead. And I'm loving this. You know, I thought this Man United game we're going to lose, heavily. Or no, maybe not heavily. Maybe those days are behind us. But Man United at Old Trafford, it's very hard to beat them. Being 1-0 up here is very good. Obviously, everybody remember that we were 2-0 up in the Champions League quarterfinal last season. They scored 4 goals in the second half, and we lost 4-2, and obviously went on to lose that tie. So the job isn't done, but it's not too bad. Anyway, Harry Wilson is not a bad idea maybe in centre attacking mid. Maybe not. We've got Ndai that can go into there as well. Anyway, 58 minutes played, it's a quarter. I would take a 2-0 win lead. Haller, backstick, headed away. Only as far as Daniel, the world-class centre-back. Can he do something? Don't lose it. You need to keep it here. Daniel finds Miranda now. If you have to go all the way home, go home. That's perfect. There we are, Matteo. You're good with your feet. Find a pass. Instead, he goes long, very long. Has he just picked Adrian out? Oh, I was about to say. If he picked Adrian out, I would have laughed. And No now with the ball. Still with William and No. Over to Miranda. Miranda now. Can he swing it in? He does. Backstick there. Headed away again. And here comes United on the break. We know how good they are on the break. Anyway, ball over the top. Julio's in 1v1. Matteo's there. What a save from Matteo. And Dosek clears. And there we are. Matteo with the save. Proving his worth already. And in 60 minutes played, it is 0-0. And No's not having his best of game. And it's a highlight though. Just as we're about to pause to bring him off. Daniel, though, into Moreno, and off we go. Back into Daniel, into Dosek. Dosek now with it. All the way back to Ives. Ives now with the ball. Still with Ives. Good ball out there towards Nakamura. Just didn't find the second line, and no presses and wins it, though. Still with a no. It's a great ball to Adrian. Takes a touch. Can he cut it? He doesn't. It's cleared. K's on the break. This game's going end-to-end. Julio's there in the middle, sprinting through. They've got so many numbers. Challenge comes in, missed it. In the end, Ives gets back. We've done enough there by Moreno. The clearance is blocked. And it falls to Pogba of all places. Miranda wins it. Adrian, what a touch. He beats one. Finds Haller. Backstick. Nakamura. And knows there. They're all there. Cut it. Nakamura. I hate De Gea. I literally hate De Gea. No, pause. I want to watch that. I don't want to go. I want to go back and I want to watch that. Are you serious? The guy's got 7 pace. He couldn't move. I hate playing De Gea. He does this too. He does this every time we play him. Put it on slower, yes. Haller cuts it. And you just go, yep, Nakamura scores. 2-0. Thank you for coming. No. How De Gea saves this one is beyond me. Great save. One probably got to go down as one of the saves of the season. Just put it in. Or even better, cut it back to Haller on the other side if you really want to. He just gets up. I've got 7 pace. I've got 6 agility. You know, I'm 37 years old. Who cares? I'm not saying that keepers can't be 37 years old good. To be honest, in real life, I think De Gea would have more speed than this at 37. Fuck my life. How's that not gone in? Anyhow, go back to live. Highlight here. We have got Schubert off. They're down to 10 men. So as long as we don't lose it, we should be all right. Speaking of that, No's going to come off. I'm making that change right here, right now. And it will be for in Dyer. Get him out there. There we are. Like for like. Anyway, headed in. We do win it there. They've only got 10 men after. Play Haller in the space. All right. Cut it. Give it to Adrian. Adrian won't miss. Nakamura header. De Gea. Get in! How has that not gone in? Are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me? That's it. Harry Wilson, get him on. Where is he? Where is he? Nakamura, you can't miss 2 like that. Harry Wilson, on he comes. Done. Get him on. Hello, Harry. Welcome to the club. What? I don't believe what I've seen. How is this 1-0? Watch United score at the death and it's going to be 1-1 or something. Are you freaking kidding me? 82 minutes played. Highlight. Here we go. Miranda now. Throws it in. Down the line. Finds Adrian. He's not had his best of games at all. His reversible inside is not found in Dyer. It's Julio. It's 1v1 versus Mateo. Julio. Mateo, what a save! Oh, he's already proving his worth. I'm going to keep it on the same system, but I haven't been happy with Adrian. And Rogers is going to make his debut in the last 5 minutes. Can we just get a goal and kill it? Could we, please? Oh, my days. Moreno into Daniel, into Dosek. Dosek now with the ball, into Ives. Off we go. Ives now, second line, into Harry Wilson. Wilson now, still with the ball, driving inside at will. Great ball, and Dyer, finish it. Game over. Fuck off, Man United. Fuck you, De Gea too. 2-0. That's right. Get out of here. We come to Old Trafford, we beat you. That's it. I had enough of losing to them. Seven games in a row we lost to them. Out of those 7, 5 times I reckon we were the better side, and De Gea saved everything. De Gea again saves everything, but we now have a keeper that saves everything back. And there we are. Harry Wilson with the assist on debut. Gotta love it. And Dyer off the bench scores. Yes, get Rogers on there. Get the party going. 2-0. There we are. 90 minutes played. That's game over. We win our first game in the Premier League. We get our title defence under the best start, beating Man United at Old Trafford. And we'll take that, and off we go. De Gea has to have a hard look at himself, because how he still does this at his age, with those stats, is beyond me. He's still really good, isn't he? Anyhow. Well done, lads. That's a good win for us. Off we go. Wowee. Anyhow, Arsenal coming up next. It knows out for 1 to 2 days. And I'll see you in just a second, YouTube. Don't go anywhere for that Arsenal game. Thank God we won that one, or else the rage was real. Welcome back, YouTube. Part 2 of episode 98, and here we are against Arsenal, side that we've actually had quite the wood over. 6 draws, 7 wins. They've only beaten us once in their history. And to be honest, with the squad that we have at home, we might be alright here as well. Anyway, as we're going to go into it, I'm going to keep the same line that just absolutely blitz Man United, and I feel like that's pretty much what we're going to do. Rogers is now actually wanted by Valencia. Alvarez, Wouldn't mind giving him some game time, actually. We might get Bob off the bench. We might see if we can give Alvarez some game time for up by a few goals as well. Anyway, we will submit the team and off we go. That does hurt to not have Bob on the bench. I just want to keep Alvarez happy. AJ, catch you later. Catch you next week, my friend. It's good to see you in the chat, and hopefully you will be around next week, like you said. Anyway, we are playing against the 4-2-3-1 that we do. But I want the boys just to play the same way they played last time. Off we go. Feels bad that we can't play Bob in this one here. We probably have one striker too many, but we'll be alright anyway. Obviously, we're always going to press hard, and then we're going to go and get the lit in that and go always, even though they're very good on the ball. I don't mind man marking there. Show their strike onto the weaker foot. Haaland's actually just really good, though. We all know about his quality. Onto the right foot and then onto the left foot for these two. We've played some cracking games against Arsenal in the past. How we've won 7, I do not know. I'm looking forward to this game. Arsenal have a tough opposition, and will be decided later on is what we'll say as we get into it here. Can Adrian get to open his goal-scoring account in the Premier League this season? That would be nice. Nakamura with the ball, runs down the line, gets tackled, end of highlight. That is fine. Just don't want to concede from kickoff. Always nice to score, but you never just want to concede. As we can keep 60% of the ball, it's got about down to 50%, but we've had the... Never mind. I was going to say we had the first few shots in this game. It's okay. Doesn't matter. 1-1 between Chelsea and City as Wade just scored. I wonder how he scored. Was it by the wayside? That doesn't even make sense. I'll stop. Anyhow, 30 minutes played. Still 0-0. Not been the most creative half from us ever. I'll tell the lads to get creative. See if we can pinch a goal with 10 minutes left to go. See if we can force something from us. And we do get a highlight, but who's it for? Spurs are actually beating Man United. Maybe Man United are not going to have the best of years, or Spurs are going to be really good after they somehow won the Champions League. Look, if we beat Man United in the quarterfinal, we would have won the Champions League, hands down. Anyway, the lit now on it. Still with the lit. His ball inside, finds Pamela Landry into Alan. Alan now, still with the lit. Forcing him into this little paddock here. Not forcing him out. Force him all the way back. Actually force him long, but it's a good ball out there to Aliu. And his ball over the top finds Haaland, who's quick. And he's good. Beats Daniel. I think the game's glitched out there because the game doesn't think he's beaten Daniel. And then everyone just stopped. Is it for Haaland? And it went in, I'm guessing. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Everyone just kind of stopped. And Haaland just like, okay. As we go 1-0 down. Right there, the game just like froze, and Mateo's just like, okay, interesting. Anyhow, we are going to walk into halftime 1-0 down, and that's not how we envision this. I'm going to get aggressive here, and I'm going to show on, lad, show us a little bit more, and off we go. Are we about to lose to Arsenal for the second time this season, for the second time in the history of Bright Lights? It could happen. Anyway, the ball into Alan. Can we force him back? Can we whip in here, win the ball right from kickoff? Lafonte goes long. I'm guessing this is going to be the end of the highlight. Ives wins it, and no, Dosek, Arthur. Highlight's not over. You just never know. Ives over the top. Adrian, you're there. Good touch. He's in a goal through Lafonte from kickoff. 30 seconds in. Adrian opens his goal-scoring account for the Premier League season, and it is 1-1 just like that, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we wanted. A little bit of long ball. We don't usually play a little bit of long ball, but Ives is really good with the ball at his feet. He's got like 12 passing for a centre-back. Pretty good. Great touch for Adrian to take him up goals. Maybe Lafonte should do a little bit better as it's kicked straight at him, but there we are. Anyway, Lafonte there. Good ball. Goes long. Can we win it in the air? Ives does. And no, does he win it? We don't. Can we win the second ball? We don't. And it might be Arsenal coming away here. Kendende in to Strudel. Strudel now running with it. Can we come in and press? We don't. The switcher play is not bad. Miranda... This has been happening a little bit more on Football Manager. It's really annoying. That keeper passes back to the keeper that goes past him and in. And we're 2-1 down due to stupidity. We even saw that in pre-season. We're like, what's going on here? Are you flipping serious? Miranda's volleys up past Mateo and in. There is no way that should have happened. No way. 10 shots for us. 2-1 down because we shot ourselves in the... Oh, we stopped. Oh, we accidentally went to go and press pause in the game. I pressed pause on OBS, so we stopped recording. So we're back to YouTube. Don't go anywhere. We just get a follow from John Yonker. You haven't missed anything. I realised straight away. We pressed it straight back. You didn't even miss a highlight. Haller now with the ball into Eloy. Eloy now into Aliu. Aliu as well. Still with Aliu. Good tackle. That's going to be interesting, the cutting in and out. That's really interesting. Glad I picked that up. And off we go. Thank you, Janka. Get your Alan Pudge out for the follow. Hopefully that follow brings a goal to get it to 2-2. Is Daniel now. We're good at building up from the back into Arthur. Arthur now turns. Finds Haller. Haller with the ball. Still with Haller. Running inside is Haller. Still with Haller. Finds Nakamura. Left footed straight at Lafonte. Behind the corner, you bastard. We don't even get to see the highlight from the corner. All right, there we go. Moreno's having a shocker. Make a change. Full 1-2-1-2 on attacking. Let's go to it. Pressing forward on attack. Dosek back for Arthur. Get on Rojas. Going to get Harry Wilson on for Haller as well, because Harry Wilson will give us another outlet. And off we go. All right, lads. Push forward. Let's go. Come on, lads. We've been on top. Dosek with the corner. Wouldn't mind Harry Wilson taking it. It's not a bad corner, but no one attacks it. And Lafonte will claim. Will it be Arsenal on the break? Can we whip in here and win it? We don't. We nearly did. They played out very well, though, to Haller now. Haller running forward. This would be a little bit unjust if we went 3-1 down, but they've got numbers everywhere. Aliou's there. He's hit the post. Mateo didn't have it covered. Can we get it away? We do. Ives up the field. Can we maybe hit him on the re-break with Rogers? His ball is not the best. And that'll be that. It's not happening at all here. Alright. I'm going to break the system. I'm actually going to bring Avriel in as free strikers. I'm going to get him up there as a target man or a complete forward on attack. We'll go like that, I feel. I'm going to go push some men forward as well. We're going to just try and find a goal here. Let's see what we can do. Don't want to lose. 2-2. We just scored. I made changes. How do we score? How do we score? Game. Own goal. Alright, let's find out. Adrian hits it. Okay, he's hit it into the post, into the keeper and in. This game's been weird. This game's been buggy. But we're now back live, I believe. I think we're live. There we are. Interesting. This game's been buggy. It's all happening. Anyway, Aliou now. His ball out the other side. Won by Harry Wilson. We're now on this ultra-attacking system. And I think we're chasing the game when we're not. This is... Oh, days. Moreno goes long. If we score, boys, cut it. Adrian goes around Lafonte. Rogers, he just had a header on goal. No, Rogers. Do we go for the win? Fuck it. Let's go. Go. Go, boys. Go. Put him to the sword. Make it 3-2. Or we're going to concede. Anyhow, come on, lads. A draw is probably a really good result here, considering our tough run of form. And we're going to throw it away. We're stupid. We are stupid. Torreira's going to hit it from distance and kill us, isn't he? Wide. Alright, chit chat, Twitch chat. What do we do? Do we go a bit... Leave it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Get a goal and then we'll go defensive. Wilson there. Harry Wilson. Inside now. Finds Dosek. Tackle. That's not a foul, referee. It's not a foul. Are you having a laugh? What a tackle from Daniel. Miranda. On the break we go. We're going to be really good on the break. We've got like 3 guys up front and 2 wingers. Dosek, this is the only problem, trying to play out. Go direct, that's it. Go long, win it, Avriel. You're 194 centimetres. We've got to concede here. Look how many numbers they have going forward. This is stupid. Strudel with the ball in, surely gets it in. It's there, headed away from Ives. Can we go on the re-break? We don't. Smith, Torreira, block the shot. He put it wide. Squeaky bum time. I really should not be on attacking. This is dumb, Damien. This is dumb. This is dumb. It's a highlight. Mateo, off he goes. Good ball, long. Rogers, you're not great in the air, but can you win it? He does it. In the end, they go, oh, Smith Rowe, what a touch. Ives wins it. Back to Mateo, go long. Straight away. Alvary, 194 centimetres. You don't even make an effort. Rogers, though, wins it. We're on the break. You look how many numbers. Out the other side. He beats 2. Rogers! No, Lafonte, no! It would have been a masterful goal from their 20-year-old. It would have been a great one. Lafonte with a save. What a save. Dosek goes front post, headed away from the lit. Nakamura, you got to win here. We don't. Will they break? They don't. Is there enough time here? It's a free kick. Come on, Harry. One good ball. Harry Wilson, back stick. Daniel! Oh, head it down. All I'm going to say is we always play great games against Arsenal, no matter what. 2 own goals, 2 good goals from 2 great strikers in world football. 2-2 draw. We have beaten United. We drawn to Arsenal. I can't fault any of them. Good performance, lads. And there we go. That is going to be the end of episode 97. I'll see you for episode 98. I'll see you for episode 99 next time, where it will be the Spurs and Chelsea doubleheader, where we play both the big London sides. From Damien from Something from Bright Lights, if you like the episode, please give it a like and always subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Also, link in the description below. Come follow us on Twitch, and I'll see you next time for the doubleheader with the 2 London sides.